Well, Rob, I appreciate you taking some time. I know you and I were talking about how busy not only these last couple weeks, months, but even years have been for you in preparation for Kraft Hockeyville. But tell me a little bit about what's at stake here for the Sackville Minor Hockey Association with Kraft Hockeyville.
Sure, absolutely. Well, thanks for inviting me to be with you today. I really appreciate it. I do want to start by just mentioning that our journey here in Sackville started roughly about 5 years ago with a gentleman in our community by the name of Jamie Nurnber. Jamie had originally 5 years ago put a bid in for our Sackville Arena for Kraft Hockeyville. During that same time, a community in Prince Edward Island by the name of Time Valley was also in the competition. And unfortunately, their arena burned to the ground at that particular time. When that took place, Jamie and our community pulled our bid for Kraft Hockeyville at that time, and we put all of our support behind Time Valley. And I really feel that really tells the story here of our community in Sackville, that our residents care so much about community and the spirit of community and what it means that we pulled our support and put it all behind Time Valley. And we had a huge rally here in Sackville for Time Valley for their Kraft Hockeyville bid. And really what's at stake for us here as a community is if we're successful in winning Kraft Hockeyville, that would provide us with $250,000 to go towards arena upgrades and renovations at our facility here for us in Sackville, and also the opportunity to host an NHL preseason game, which would be absolutely amazing for our community here.
Tell me about how much this would help not only the hockey community in Sackville, but there's also a lot going on in the summer. So this building's been open for 50 plus years, but how much would this help? Who would this help?
The arena is the heart of our community. There's absolutely no doubt about that for sure. If we were to do a satellite view of the arena here, you would see that it's surrounded by residential areas here in our community. And hockey's obviously a big part of what happens here in the arena, but it's so much more than that. We have a lot of senior groups that operate here in the arena really around the year. Sewing clubs, music clubs for seniors. And then we have other groups here as well. We have cadets that use our facility in the summer when the ice is out. We have all kinds of different sports that are unrelated to hockey. We have floorball here in the summer as well, which we're really excited about. Ringette. We host 3 of the high schools in the local area here also use our arena, both the female and boys teams as well. And then obviously there's the junior C team and our junior B team here in Sackville as well as our U15 and midget team as well, the Kings. So there's a ton of things that go on in here. We've had funerals here in the facility. We've had weddings. We've had individuals get married at center ice that met here. Yeah, so it really is, just by that alone, you can certainly see that it really is, certainly the melting pot or the heart of our community, no question.
For sure, so countless individuals, countless events, but when you look at the award that would be phenomenal for you guys to be awarded, what would the money go to?
Because of the age, where it's 53 years of age, it's in great need of upgrades and renovations. There's the support posts around the boards are rotting on the bottom, which obviously is a huge safety concern for us. There's some issues with our bleachers as well that need to be addressed. We need some facilities put in place for our female players as well, so that they have inclusion and areas specific designated for themselves as well. We need some bathroom upgrades and renovations. Pretty much everything in the building is original. So as you can imagine, 53 years goes by, and like most buildings, you need to have that maintenance and upgrades. And for us as a community, where it's just an integral part of our community with so many things happening here and so many things outside of just hockey as well, we want to make sure that the building's here for generations and decades to come as well, so that the youth in our community have this facility to use.
Final question for you, probably the most important, is where can people go to learn more about Kraft Hockeyville and the Sackville Arena, and most importantly, how can people vote?
We're coming up quickly, so next week, April the 4th, voting is going to open at 10 a.m. Atlantic time, and it's going to run through Saturday, April the 5th, until 6 p.m. local time as well. Our ask is to have individuals go to the Kraft Hockeyville website, and then you just simply register, and then the options will come up to vote for the arena of your choice. Hopefully it's going to be the Sackville Arena. And you can vote as many times as you want. So it's unlimited voting. You can only use one email address, but you can go into that email and address and vote as many times as possible. So I'm asking everybody to take Friday off of work and spend the entire day Friday voting for us here in Sackville.
April 4th at 10 a.m. Voting is open for 32 hours and you can vote as many times as you want. So Rob, thanks so much for the time and best of luck, okay? We'll be voting for you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.